Can we just for 1 second stop pretending like Tyra and Naomi Campbell did not just like basically come through and help a lot of people on An Apprentice? I'm so sick and tired of people talking bad about Tyra Banks. Like, I just feel like everybody coming for Tyra for some reason. What was she so bad that you guys had to come at her like that? I get it, you guys had difference of opinions, but it doesn't make any sense why you feel like you have the right and the audacity to say something about somebody that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to meet them for 15 minutes. Okay, the show was the show. Name one thing in Hollywood that people don't do that they don't regret. But we're not going to sit here and just disrespect somebody who basically got you a job. I mean, I'm seeing people that were on former seasons of America's Next Top Model, and people are just being rude and disrespectful years later. She took out time in her career where she could be modeling herself, and she thought she could make her own modeling institution, where people were talking about her because she was a black young British person and making fun of her because of the way she looked and how they thought she was a duck. And you guys just gonna come out here and just disrespect Tyra like that, or disrespect Naomi Campbell like that? Like these women didn't just go through the meals to be a freaking model. People making fun of their skin and disrespecting them, and you got the audacity to make fun of people that were legends and icons back in the day. Even, what is her name? The one that's Grace Jones, who's related to Bishop Noel Jones. Like, some of y'all just really just do too much. And what I mean do too much, you just say stuff that you ain't got no business saying. You just want to be haters because you wish you was famous, and wondering why people don't even want to call you because you're rude. I don't care how many times somebody made me upset. If somebody helped me out, that's the reason why situations with me and my mother, I don't care how many times she makes me mad. My mother could have anything she want because she was there. Unlike my father, who just chose, women over everybody. And I love him, but that's the decision that he makes. The truth of the matter is, either one of them, I love them, and they will never, have anything bad because I love both of my parents. However, my mother gets more love because of the fact that she was always there. Even though I was biased and being disrespectful sometimes, she was always on my side, had my back through thick and thin. And it's just I'm grateful to God to have her as my mother. There's days I'm thinking she's just too hard, but she wouldn't know what she's talking about if she didn't go through it herself. You know what I'm saying? There are some things that you just have to understand. When people help you out, that doesn't give you a right to disrespect them just because you don't agree with them. Just because people say X, Y, and Z, that doesn't give you the right to be disrespectful. Who gives you the right to be rude and disrespectful to a person who helped you out in life? It doesn't give you the right. I don't care what that person did. I don't care who did what. You do not have a right to disrespect people just because you think you have the audacity to. It's wrong, it's disrespectful, it's rude. Sometimes these people are just so freaking ungrateful. Do you not know who helped you? Like, this one girl, and I know she ain't talking stuff because this white girl that was getting help, she was making herself look stupid every cycle and had the audacity to say something stupid about her. I understood the situation with Danielle because they wanted her gap closed, but that white girl that had her hair cut short and she did something else, it just really ticks me off how people just disrespect a person who helped them. Like, if this person helped you, stop being disrespectful and rude. Who are you to sit there and say stuff about a person you don't even know them like that? Like, you really think you about that life gonna sit there and disrespect somebody who basically paved the way for you? That's like the people that Whitney helped. Who are you to sit there and say stuff like that? Like, for real. I don't understand it. That's the reason why I love Michelle. I said her name wrong. Michelle A. Like, when she basically told that girl that's from New York that had that altercation with Whitney Houston, like, I don't need a defense attorney or anybody attorney. I don't even know you. Like, you better tell her, because some of these girls be getting on these shows and it's like, who are you to sit there and be talking to people? Like, I don't understand that. People be just saying stuff off the top of their neck and thinking that they know who they talking to. That's like going on Married to Medicine and talking trash to Dr. Jackie like she's not a whole doctor, That's like if they had the judges of Atlanta or something like that. Like, come on, folks, let's stop being rude. I get people don't like Andy, but he's a reason why a lot of folks have jobs. Can we stop pretending? Like, for one, stop pretending. just because you have an epiphany and all of a sudden now you want to start marching for Black Lives Matter, because I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but I'm just saying, I never seen somebody be so stupid in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, the whole situation with Portia and the situation with Portia and Kenya is kind of stupid, because y'all both going through bad relationships. You know what I'm saying? One man didn't even want her wife, and then the dude that had a baby with Portia, he over there cheating. So I'm just trying to figure out, he just thought that she was pretty. He just wanted to have a cute kid by you. That's it. But he don't have a neck, though. I mean, no disrespect, but he ain't got no neck. But that's on you and the God that you serve. But that's why it pays to not marry people or get engaged to someone who don't really love you for you. Get with somebody that you know is going to love you. And can we talk about how all these black sitcoms are basically breaking up relationships? Like, Dr. Contessa is not even, or I don't know what her name is, she ain't even married no more. Why is everybody breaking up? It's like, it's either a lesbian party or homosexual party. Like, what's going on where everybody in all the black sitcoms and white sitcoms, everybody getting a divorce on the housewives? Y'all housewives is nasty. Next thing you know, you're gonna be army wives and mob wives with big lips, and be like that woman that passed away with the big old lips, gutting people like a fish. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. It's just funny to me. It's hilarious. But I came on here to say, I just don't understand why people have the right to bash other people. Life is too short to be bashing folk. And the main person that brought you up is probably going through something too. Like, why are we coming for Tyra? Why are we coming for Naomi? Why are we coming for people, period? Do we not realize it's COVID? Like, y'all ain't got no money. Shut up and do your work. On another episode of SMS News Channel, and I'll be out.